So in Washington, when we think about children and what we're going to do from a residential time standpoint, we, one, don't call it custody. So a lot of times that throws people because we call it residential time. And two, we create a very robust parenting plan that sets forth first whether there's any domestic violence, substance abuse, mental health issues that might impact or restrict one parent's time or one parent's decision making. And then we look to things like a schedule, again, with the focus being the best interest of the child. I would say that Washington does an excellent job of trying to keep children front and center rather than caught in the middle of a fight. And so we look at, what their school schedule should be, what their holiday schedule should be. Relocation is a big thing in Washington because, it's a lot of reasons but just traveling, as everyone knows, up and down the I-5 corridor, you could relocate just to a community next door, but it could be a 45-minute drive, and that could be impactful to your children. So really getting the parenting plan that's going to be developmentally appropriate and grow with your family is what is key to establishing a quality parenting plan in Washington. So in Washington, when we're thinking about best interests of the children, there are a variety of factors that go into that. And the court looks to all of them to determine, what makes sense for the child. We look at, the attachment, the emotional attunement of the family, the needs of the child. There's a variety of things that go into it. And so your family is unique. And, it would be ideal if we could just wrap everybody up and think, okay, we're going to just create this parenting plan, every other weekend and Wednesday night. It's just not practical. That does not serve the best interest of your children. And so it's important that you hire an attorney who can walk you through those factors and help you analyze them in light of your family's specific circumstances. In Washington, we have a procedure called a modification of a parenting plan. So maybe after you've gotten a divorce and you've got a parenting plan in place, and a few years later, you're like, whoa, this isn't working, or something really crazy has happened and things are really different. You need to contact an attorney because, one, there's very specific rules about what would allow you to get a modification. We have what's called a major modification and a minor modification, and there's different rules for each. And so it's important to discuss those with an attorney so that you can make sure you have reasonable expectations about what you can do. This is one reason that obtaining a parenting plan in your divorce that is really robust and addresses your children's needs for a long time is very important, because changing a parenting plan is not something that is done willy-nilly in Washington. Relocation in Washington is really one of those hard issues because, you really can't split the baby. But there are definitely laws around relocation. They're in every parenting plan in Washington. So if you have a parenting plan and now you want to move, you want to first look at that relocation statute and actually understand what the notification procedures are, what the objection part is, the timelines. And the court is going to put this on a fast track. And the thing that people don't realize, an adult can always move. That's a constitutional right. The big question is, do you have the right to move your child with you? And so the court has 11 relocation factors they look to determine what is in the best interest of this child and is this relocation going to be allowed. If you have any questions about your children, children's custody, residential schedules, parenting plans in Washington, please call us at Elise Bowie Family Law. This is an area that is so important to you and your children.